to upgrade unity, harmony, and cultural exchange.
Good.
You are listening to Upgrade Unity, Harmony, and Cultural Exchange.
Welcome, everyone all over Africa, in the African continent, and the entire world at large. I'd like to welcome you guys everywhere. This is Pan Africa Connect Radio. We are an online radio station right all the way down Johannesburg in South Africa. The name of the program, it is Rising Above the Storm, inspired by this book called Rise Above the Storm. For people that are going through stuff, that are going through any sort of stuff. This is it. This is where we are. I am your host, Brenda Ngonyama. You can get yourself a copy of this book you can get it from Take a Lot, can bring it to you. Book Dealers of Rivonia. Profounder Books, they are in 181 Collect Drive. Please go and get yourself a book. In Maponya Mall, you can go to Lifestyle Books. It is there. And plus, you can go to any PEP store. Nationally, PEP, you'll get it there. It will courier to you. And then we go down to the Kingdom of Eswatini. I hope you guys are all beautiful down there. And you can get this book at the Paradise Bookshop in Babane, in Matapa. And then you can get it from Botswana Books and Checkers, Swazi Candles in Malkens. And I'd like to welcome you as well in our next mountain kingdom, which is Lesotho. You can send us a message on 062 188 0536. We are on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, and we are on YouTube. But remember, guys, when you get into your YouTube, don't forget to always subscribe, you share, and you like. Our vision, we are all about unity, harmony, cultural exchange between Africans and Africa in the entire world. I've got my guest here. We are carrying on with Oli, who's gone through so much pain. This is the woman who was taken to the river right in the early hours of the morning to be cleansed, supposedly, and with a 2-month-old baby. Oli, welcome, Sisi. How are you?
Hi, Mommy. I'm well. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
And thank you for having me.
Well, I'm so happy to have you here. There are so many people that are going through challenges. We are here to empower so that people can know that they're not on their own. And the last time your baby was still 2 months old. We can carry on from there.
Yes,
and you wanted to leave Sakane. Is Sakane?
Yes.
Yes, you wanted to leave Sakane, and they said no, you can only leave after they did a ritual for your baby.
Yes, and after they did a ritual, actually when they did the ritual on that day, on a Friday, they went inside the bedroom. By 5, it was the father of my child, her mother, her grandmother, and his 3 siblings. They went inside the bedroom, including my daughter, and bayenza izinto engingazazi engingayiboni.
So when you were not part of these people?
No, I was not part of
You were left outside?
I was left outside. No.
And you don't know what they did to this baby?
I don't know what they did to my child.
And after that, they didn't feel any remorse or something for you, especially mother?
They didn't. The only thing that his grandmother said, she said, ngicela ungamangali mesingakufaka ngekamereni because wena ukakabi ingane yala.
Oh, that was after the ceremony.
That was
Ugogo comes and says to you, don't be shocked because you are not part of the family yet. That's why we excluded you from the ritual of the baby.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And after that, on Sunday, we went back to Tsakani from Ratanda.
Yes. Or the ritual was done in
Ratanda. Yes. And we went back to Tsakani, and when we got to Tsakani, we got there on Sunday, then it was Monday, Tuesday. I don't even remember which day did I leave, but I remember that I left during the week. And the father of my child called, and he just called to, I don't remember what he was saying to me, or he was just checking up on me. And I said to him, Amo, he was saying that I'm not coming back home today. Then I said, don't worry, when you come back home, you will not find me here. I'll be gone. That is what I said to him, because I was angry after everything that they did to me. After what they did to my daughter, I was angry that these people, they continued hurting me without even noticing that I was broken, and they are adding to my brokenness.
Even the person who said he loved you once upon a time.
Yes, and he was also not there.
Yeah, to support you.
Exactly, to support me.
And
then,
what did you say when you told him that you are going?
He was angry, he was furious. He was like, uyaphi uhambelani, because abantu bakini abakufuni akunala uzoya khona.
So he was capitalizing on the matter that when nobody wants you.
Nobody
Oh
wants
gosh,
you.
how painful is that?
Yeah, it was really painful.
Yeah, some men.
Yeah.
So he chose still not to sleep at home? Or to run to come and stop you?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was at work, so I don't think he could have done that. Yeah.
To live with his baby. So it was okay for him for you to go.
Yes,
He didn't have a choice anyway.
I didn't have a choice.
Because you have made a decision.
I made a decision and I couldn't stay there anymore. That place didn't feel like home. In that house, I was never treated like I'm a mother. I've never had a chance to say, don't do this to my daughter. Do that. Don't buy these clothes. Let me buy these clothes. I've never had a chance to actually have a say in my daughter's life. So that's why I always felt like, let me just leave. This is not even my child. It's their child.
Wow. It felt like this was Gogo's daughter.
Yeah,
But they loved your child.
They loved my
Without
child.
fail.
They still love my child even
That's
today.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And then Gogo was in agreement of you leaving. She didn't have a choice.
Yeah, she also didn't.
Did
have
she
a
try to
choice.
stop you?
The first times she did try to stop me, but when I left this time, she didn't try to stop me.
She could see that you've had it. As a woman, she could feel it.
Yeah.
From there, where did you go to?
I went straight to Orlando West.
Go uncles.
Yeah, not uncles, but indlu la ngakhulela khona.
At Gogo's house.
At Gogo's house.
With the aunt and the daughter.
Yes, la ngakhulela khona with u-auntie ugogo makashona ngahlala no-auntie and their daughter. But mengibuyela ngithole kunabaqashi. And that time when I went back to Orlando West, my mind beyingekho nase-Deep Sloot. Bese ngikhohliwe ukuthi I have a family
in Deep Sloot.
Bese ngikhohliwe ukuthi ngiyamazi ubaba ukuthi ubani. Into bengiyikhumbula ngokuyipast ukuthi ekhaya use-Orlando West. That's why ithe mengiphuma kabo kwabomntanami ngaya straight la ngakhulela khona Orlando West, because yila ngagcina ngihlala khona ngithandwa khona. So ingqondo yami ibukulento lokuthi ugogo nomkhulu basaphila, so ngiyele ekhaya. That's how bad it was.
So you mean to tell me that your mind forgot or blocked that actually Bogogo are gone?
Yeah.
You left auntie in this house. In your mind, you are like, you are going to Gogo's house.
Yeah, I'm going
I'll
home.
find Gogo there.
I'm
my
going
goodness.
home. That's what
You're
I said.
going home.
Yeah. And ngafika kusebusuku ngomnyama, it was 10 o'clock.
10?
Yeah.
With the baby on your back?
No, not with the baby. I left my baby at
your baby you left behind?
I left the child
at 3 months?
No, she was already 4 months.
She was 4 months?
Yeah, she was 4 months.
They didn't have a problem, you leaving the child?
Because the child was already theirs, and
yes,
after the ritual,
they were like
they did whatever that they did that I, as the mother, didn't even know. So
you left alone?
I left alone, yes.
In your mind, you thought you were going to find Ugogo?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, sis.
Yeah.
That was a serious mental breakdown. Yeah, you lost a lot of pieces in your head.
Yes, and nobody recognized.
When you came in at 10 p.m., what took you so long? Because, I mean, Sakana is here.
I left Epsu around 8 o'clock.
Why? Why in the night?
I was
You couldn't
angry.
live during the day.
I was angry. I couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't even control myself. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. I wanted to
You
leave.
pack your bags at 8 p.m.
Yes, I packed my bags at 8 p.m.
Good Lord. Okay, you get home. Didn't it click ukuthi gogo anomo?
No, it clicked. And then I see different faces.
That's when you realize, because by the way,
Yeah, but I didn't realize immediately. They opened for me. I said,
yes,
abantu abaqashile ngithi uXoliswa, and I think lelo gama bebalazi.
yes, they knew
Because
Xoliswa.
kunabaqashi nasemahomini, they were like,
There were even tenants in the main house.
Yes.
Where auntie and the daughter were living.
Yes.
Where were they?
I don't know. I
Or
have
they
no
had
idea.
moved out and rented out the house.
That's, yeah. Because
Okay.
I found abaqashi. And they just said, oh, uXoliswa, oh, siyazi, sikasazwela ngawe, siyalazi legama lakaXoliswa, and impahla besiselela kwezakho kanti. I'm like, how niyangazi? They say, yeah.
They knew you.
They knew me. Then I said, okay, anyway, kusekhaya la, so ngizekhaya namhlanje. Ngicela ungene endlini abazali bami. Bangivumela ngangena. Ngathi ngicela ungena nasekamereni, ngangena nje nasekamereni.
They allowed you.
They allowed me, yeah, and
You went straight to Gogo's bedroom.
yes, I went straight to Gogo's bedroom, and when I got there, I saw that there were changes. Even when I entered the house, I saw that the house is no longer the same like before. So ngabona, and then ngathola bokuwumfazi, they were partners banengane encane, and they welcomed me. Basho ukuthi okay, amagama abo obani.
Yes.
Ngabatshela ukuthi ubani nami, basho ukuthi no siyakwazi. Some of your neighbors told us about you.
Oh, wow.
Ukuthi kungaba nengane encane ngihlala nabo nogogo nomkhulu. And I said okay. Then they said okay, uzolala khona room elisemaphakathini, i-bathroom, but bokungakabi ne-toilet and i-bathroom yet.
It was a room.
It was just a room. So I should know, because asina space sokulala, so you use that room to ulale kulo.
Yes.
Yes.
You still had some of your things in the house.
Yeah, not in the house, but they were in that room.
Okay.
This is lapho.
Oh,
Lapho.
they were stored in that empty room.
Yes.
Inside the house.
No, not inside the house. Outside the house.
Okay.
Yes. And I slept, and the following day mengivuka bese batshele ubabamagagula lo kuye oberentise indlu ukuthi uyewangibizela amaphoyisa before he kicked me out. Bamfonela ukuthi ngikhona, then weza mekeza wangitshela ukuthi angeke ngikhona ukuhlala lana, kungcono nohlala kwakhe.
Why wouldn't you? So now he's ready to take you in his house.
Yes.
He stays somewhere, not
He stays in full.
far away
So
from.
he's the one who was renting the house out. It's not that far. It's like 15 or 10 minutes away. Using a taxi. Yes. Then I went to his place and stayed there. Kodwa angihlala ngesikhathi eside.
Yes.
Khona baba magagula emfulo. Because there's a friend of mine, the one I told you about,
Yes.
the one that I grew up with. Gabo Mamake, it's the same street as Ubab Magagula.
Yes.
So I used to visit her family during the day because Yanabega Sem 17 as 7. So during the day,
Makakulu was living with who?
no mama was in,
Oh, the wife.
but it was the new wife.
Okay.
It was not the old wife that I
That you-
knew. Yes.
No kids.
There were there was a child, a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, their daughter. Then obviously endlini bokungana ukudla. I don't know if they were not buying food or what.
There was just like no food.
Yeah, there was no food, so I would eat gabo bidumelo. So abomamkhulu baka bidumelo nje banenhliziyo ezinhle. They were like, "Hayi mntanami uzodlala nje."
Yes, and go and
During
sleep
the
there.
day,
Come and
then
eat here and go and sleep
yes,
there.
that's what they would do. And then uTumi makangekho nje bengihlala nabomamkhulu bakhe ngisize nje endlini nakho konke lokho.
We are like part of the family.
Yes, I was like part
At
of the
least
family.
you had some people.
Yeah.
And they knew
loved me.
Ugogo and everyone.
Uyidumela Nhlahle nguye wazugogo.
Oh,
Yeah.
your friend.
He's my friend. And then bebamazi ke nomalume ukuthi okay istory kwayenzakala
Yes.
kanje nakanje. And then this other day mina noTumi sangena endlini around 8 o'clock because I waited for Tumi to come back from work.
Yes,
And
Autumn
around-
was working already.
Yes, she was working already. So Tumi, we go back to endlini uyangikhapha and then uthi uyobulisa ubaba uMagagula. Makafika yosithola ubaba uMagagula uyabhoyila uyabila.
Why is he angry?
We don't know.
He is waiting for you.
He's waiting for me. He is boiling. He's like, yeah, I know what you're up to. I know what you're doing. You are planning to take that house. Awuyazi nokuthi leyo ndlu leyo ibuyaphi. Do you think ukuthi umntana omncane angaona indlu? And then he's like, pack your bags and get out of my house. Ngamanje ngambheka, so my friend broke down.
Froze.
She didn't freeze. She broke down. She cried.
Oh, Nkosi.
She cried like around 8 o'clock in the evening. My friend broke down and she said, Masambe Xoliswa, with anger. She was like,
Yes.
take your bags and let's go. She took my bags. Let's go. And then Nami Mfrizile, I'm not even angry, I'm not crying.
You are shocked.
I'm shocked. Ngapha, I left from Tsakani, it was bad, and now I came back this side, it's so bad.
And this man is living in his house. He's
And I didn't even leave for a week. It was just a few days, and he changed. He said, you know what, get out of my house. And my friend broke down. She said to me, you know what, let's go. Let's go. Take your bags and let's go. We took our bags. Saya kabo mama ke Misfika uTumi wa explain the situation kubo mamkhulu ukuthi mamkhulu ngicela ukubona into ekanje nakanje yenzeka. So uXoli akanalazo hlala khona akunalazo yakhona. Kabo kwabomntana akhe kenzeke kanje nakanje. So uXoli bengisacela ukuthi ahlale la ekhaya. And I stayed.
That's how you stayed.
That's how I stayed for a year.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
What were you doing within this year? Were you trying to look for a job? How were you?
At first, because mentally I was not okay.
Yes.
I was still trying to find myself. Xoliswa, Mthembu, what is it that I want to do? I was just going through so much.
Yes.
And I wasn't even looking for a job at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going through so much and being healer, trying to find a way to heal.
Trying to take everything in.
Yeah.
I mean, you're running away from another trauma. Here you are, another trauma being loaded to you.
Yes.
Just because of a house that Gogo left you.
Yeah.
Hi guys, you're Africans. I shame.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. And
So that time when you are staying with your friend at your friend's house for the whole year, have you ever thought of going back to dad? Oh, what
at
happened?
that time, after a few months, my mind came back, but not that much. I started remembering kancane nje ngogogo eDeep Sleuth. But at that time, I was also angry at ugogo nobabam because I thought ukuthi yibo abavumela abantu baseTsakani ukuthi bangenzele izinto abangenze zona. Because ubaba umntanami, he used to say that ngiyakhuluma nobaba bakho ngefoni. Ubaba kuyangitshela ukuthi wena you-control freak, uthanda ukucontrol abantu. So I believed him.
Don't you think this guy was lying?
He was lying, but at that time
You believed
I
him?
believed him. I didn't think he was lying. I believed him.
Has he met your dad?
Once.
Once.
Yes.
You're this guy. Yeah, he knew that way. Yeah. And you believed everything.
I believed everything that he
And
said.
he added that anger.
Yeah.
How can my dad do this? How can my gogo do
Yes.
this?
That's what I even told uTumi ukuthi abantu base-Deep Sleuth bakithi abalunganga basebenzisana nabantu baseTsakani ukungenza lezi zinto lezi bebangenze zona. And uTumi, she was like, yazi abantu, they're so cruel. How can they do such? Kanti that's not even true.
They were not even
They were
aware.
not even part of it.
They were not.
They were not aware. They didn't know anything that those people did to me.
Oh my goodness. They didn't know what you went through in Tsakani.
They didn't know. But ubaba wenganyama, he always said, my dad
This
knows.
guy did not want you to have anybody. I think that's what he was doing. he really wanted you to be on your own, alone, lost in the jungle. He knew very well that at its truth, that's where you found comfort. He knew very well that they're abusing you there. He knew your history. So he was adding the pain. That's what he was doing. What type of love is this? Hi,
Sad
Bo.
love.
Hi,
Sad
man.
love.
And then after a year, what happened?
And before the year
Your
ended,
mind is collecting, it's coming back.
yeah, but not that much.
Yeah, but in bits and pieces.
Yeah, just
Then you
in
start
pieces.
remembering.
Yeah, just a bit, and then I looked for a job. There was a call center company like Randburg called iTalk. Then I started working there around the 23rd of October in 2021 or 2, I don't remember the year. Yeah, but I started working there. Then when I started working there, ngibona indlela eya eRandburg, because Moza eDeepsloot uhamba ngayo le ndlela le eRandburg, it's close to Deepsloot.
Yeah, it's the close. Yeah, this is
And
very
then
close.
ngilongiza emsebenzini kaningi nenginyiza ngiyakhumbula ukuthi man, there's Deepsloot futhi. Why don't I go and say hi to my grandmother even if ingahlali nayo?
Oh, you were coming from Deep Kloof.
From Soweto Mthembu.
Yes, you were coming from Soweto to Randburg to work.
To work,
And then your
yes.
mind is connecting with Simon. I'm working in Randburg, but Deepsloot is closer to Randburg.
Yes.
Wow. After how long did you realize that?
Because I started working there in October.
Mhm.
I think I saw my grandmother around December or November. So I think it was December. Yeah, December. Ngaya nje ngiyombona ugogo. Oh, she was so happy.
Oh,
She was so happy when she saw me. She was like, "Ngwanaka,
Oh.
ukhulile, uhaiti, udula kae, uja eng?"
What are you eating?
Then I explained to her, hey, this is ngwana kae. Then I started explaining to my grandmother, okay, this is what happened. I left Takane, I left my daughter there. I went to Orlando West, Mfulo.
I'm everywhere.
You know,
yeah, just
yeah.
roving everywhere.
And no, ke habotuli, ke batho ba ba hantle, ke batho ba
Just a
lokileng.
friend.
Yeah, and you know, she's not even a friend anymore, she's a sister.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
she's a
yes.
sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was really there for me.
Our Gogo was shocked, Shane,
Yeah,
and happy to see you.
and happy to see me.
Mm-hmm. How long did you stay with Gogo? Did you go over the weekend?
No, I didn't go over the weekend. I went during the week. I remember that day I didn't
After
go
work?
to work.
Or you
No,
didn't
no.
go to work?
Yeah, I didn't go to work. I went straight to Deepsloot to see Gogo, and then I went back to Soweto, and then getting loan in 17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then in December, ngeza ngithi ngizospenda and then gonna this other week Christmas, I spent at Deepsloot.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Daddy was happy to see you.
He was not there. He was at Rustenburg at that time. Yeah.
But Gogo was happy.
She was very happy to see me.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, and she welcomed me back. So that's how I came back to Deepsloot. I think I came back more 2022 to
You're
stay,
still working in
full
Randburg.
time. No, I was no longer working at a call center. Yeah, I left.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then you went to live with Gogo.
I went to live with ugogo because I was still going through a lot, and ngihlala mengifika futhi kugogo at Deepsloot ngezwa khona ipain menokungiphatha on my left side engathi ihlaba, like a sharp pain.
Left shoulder.
Not shoulder, left, just
Breast.
side breast.
Yes.
It was a sharp pain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and whenever leyo pain ingiphatha bengizibuza ukuthi hey yini manje this pain.
Did you
What's
tell
happening?
Gogo?
I did tell her. Then she was like, hey, you need to be strong for your daughter, because if your daughter was here, so
Hey, Africans.
So be strong.
Snap out of this pain thing that we are feeling and be strong.
yeah,
Yeah, like that. Like
Yes.
snap up.
it's like
Not go to the clinic, let's have it checked. No, snap out of that pain.
yeah, and a little pain mengishaya bengivele ngihlale phansi ngakwazi nokwenza anything. I couldn't even breathe. It was
Yes.
very sharp.
It couldn't come to your head to go to the clinic?
No,
Okay.
it didn't.
Mhm.
It didn't. I was like, I'm going through so much. I think
This is
it's
part of-
depression or
Yeah,
something.
this is part of the journey that I'm going through.
Yeah, but eventually the pain disappeared.
Uh-huh.
The pain disappeared. And then I used to be someone who didn't believe in God because ngingalahlekelwa ithemba kakhulu.
Because of
Yeah,
your
because
journey.
everything
Because of
that
your
I
journey.
went
You've
through.
gone through the West, especially at a young age.
Yes, but there was a day where I started praying and things changed around. I prayed, and I remember I was vegan for 2 years.
Vegan.
Yes, but just for only 2 years.
What made you go vegan?
I don't know. I felt like I need to eat healthy food. I need to stay away from meat,
Mm-hmm.
from spices, sugar, fat, and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because of the pain.
no, not because of the pain. I
Or the
just
pain has
decided-
subsided.
The pain
It's
just
gone.
disappeared. It's gone. Then I decided to be vegan
Yo.
while I built a relationship
With God. Okay.
Yes. Then I built that relationship with God. I started seeing things change in my life.
Aw.
I started healing because remember I didn't have anyone to talk to.
Yes.
Before I even spoke about these things, I spoke to them. I spoke about them to God. I used to kneel down. I would break down. Nobody ever saw me. My grandmother has never seen me.
Breaking
My father,
down.
nobody knew what was happening.
Mm.
I would close myself inside my room and speak to God and cry the way I am
Cry
speaking to you
out.
right now and say this is what happened. The way I'm talking about my journey right now, this is a
This is how you
conversation
did
that I
it
had with
with
God
him.
for me to heal and be able to stand here today and even talk about it without even crying.
Yeah. This is what we call healing. Yeah, guys, when God, there's a God out there. People must know that there is a God out there.
Amen.
He can take you out of the darkest trenches that you are in.
Amen.
He enters into situations.
Yes,
He does.
it does.
But when you are in that situation, you never see it.
No,
Mm.
yes, it-
And then what happened?
And after building
2 years
a
of
relationship-
vegan.
Yes, vegan, 2 years of vegan,
Yes.
and I lost a lot of weight.
Yes, you were a healthy baby.
Yes, and naturally I'm big boned like I am now.
Yes.
But I started losing a lot of weight in
Mhm.
that 2 years.
But you were feeling good.
I was feeling good. I was not feeling sick.
You
I
were
was not feeling
mentally.
mentally I was healed.
Yeah,
I was
girl.
at peace.
Yes.
I
There was
made-
no more
There was
anger.
no more anger. I was at peace that I accepted that, you know what?
This is
I'm
it.
abogogo,
I'm on my own.
abangikhulisile abasekho kulo mhlaba,
They're
and
gone.
they are not coming back. I healed that, you know what? I'm not with my daughter, but one day I will be with my daughter.
Yes.
I healed from that with all the relationships that I entered into that never worked. I healed. I accepted myself for who I am, how I look, the way God created me, and started doing my hashtag where God's perfect creation.
Yeah,
Appreciating
man.
the way
Yes,
God created
man.
me, appreciating everything that God has blessed me with, appreciating my family, the house and kuyo, complaining.
Once you stop the complaining,
Exactly.
things start to change.
Things start
And
to-
this is the same God who parted the Red Sea.
Mm.
He can part the waters in your life. He can part the crisis in your life. Whether it's a financial crisis, it's a health issue, it's a challenge, it's a family situation that feels beyond repair, that God will repair it. So that was your situation. That's what happens. That is the God that is the God, that's the Father of the nation. You were at peace.
How was it?
You uprooted, because nobody see you. Nobody's even bothered about your pain. No one could see it. Only God knew. And God said, once you come to me, I'm going to clean you. I'm going to
Amen.
I'll take over.
Amen.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he did.
you gave him everything.
I surrendered everything to God. And after that, after healing, I started feeling a lump on my left breast.
Was it the same place?
Yes, the
That
same
one?
place where I used to feel
Feel
that
that-
sharp pain in
Yes.
2020 or 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 2023, I
Mhm.
feel a lump.
2021, 2023 years.
Yes, I feel a lump on my left breast.
Mm-hmm.
It was not that big, but it was I don't know, it was a bit bigger because I
Yes.
could feel it.
You could feel it.
Yes, and I even went to my grandmother. She touched me as well. She said, yeah, I can also feel this thing. I think you must quickly go to a clinic
Yes.
and get a referral to hospital.
Yes.
That's exactly what
What
we
you
did.
did.
Same day. I remember it was the 7th of June, 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a clinic. I got a referral letter. The nurse checked me. She did the measurements and all of that. Then she wrote a referral letter to hospital. Then I went straight to hospital. It was around. Okay, I went on the 7th. Then I went to hospital on Tuesday after the 7th. And we were approaching a holiday of 16 June. So they asked me to come after a holiday because they only work on Fridays.
Okay.
Yes. Then I went the other week on Friday, which was the 23rd of June. I went there, they saw me, they did a biopsy, a mammogram.
In hospital?
Yes, in hospital. They did a biopsy, a mammogram, and a scan. To also scan under my armpit
To check.
to check if the whatever is not there, the lumps are not there. And after that, they gave me the results after 3 weeks on the 28th.
After 3 weeks of waiting.
Yes, after 3 weeks of waiting on the 28th of July 2023. And then on that day, I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Sure. When the doctor told you that, how did you feel? How did you relate?
Because at that time, I was at peace.
Yes.
I had just healed from
Yes,
everything,
from the
and-
trauma, you were just so okay, man.
And I was still at peace.
Yes.
I remember when the doctor diagnosed me, when she said to me, how old are you? I said, I'm 30. And then she said, oh, you're still young.
Yes.
And when she said you're diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, I didn't
Triple,
cry.
what does triple mean? Meaning there are 3 lumps.
No, it does not mean that. It means that it can be treated without
Okay.
medication,
Okay.
something like that.
Yes, without serious stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
And
you were just calm.
I was calm.
Yeah, you were at the right. You were at the
I
right
was calm.
space.
I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't blame God.
Nothing. I'm sure the doctor was
just
shocked.
okay. Yeah, the doctor was shocked, especially the genetics doctor, the one who do a genetics test, the genetics test. Yeah, she was very shocked because before she first did the test, and after that she asked me that when were you diagnosed. Then I said to her, then today, and she said, okay. Yeah, she was shocked. I
Okay,
was like,
today.
this
But
lady-
there's no.
Yeah, there's no sign.
There's no sign of anything
Yeah,
of
she's not angry. Because
anger,
I
hating,
was
sorry,
smiling.
miserable.
I was smiling. I remember encouraging the 2 ladies who were diagnosed on the same day
With
as
you.
me. They were older than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure. How were they?
They were not feeling okay.
They
But
changed.
They changed. But when they saw me smiling, not stressing about it,
Yes.
that's exactly how they started feeling. They were like,
That was
"Oh,
good. You see?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
It's
nothing
no big deal,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's no big
We
deal.
can
I said,
do this, man.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
It's no big deal. Yeah.
God is in control here.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
You see, from you healed 2 women. That's called healing. Because if they had left that hospital in that state, you can imagine. That's a state of fireworks actually. And they came out calm.
They
That's
came
what
out
God
calm.
does when God is at work. Man.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
That's what he
You
does.
even shocked the doctor.
I even shocked the doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you left the hospital. You went home.
I went
They
home.
gave you some medication.
Yes, but no.
There
They
was
didn't give me any medication.
nothing.
They just said they will call me around August. And if they don't call me around that time, I must give them a call. Because I must go and do a review. Something like that.
Yes.
And then I didn't even know what to expect. I didn't know what I was going.
So they've just discovered this lump.
Yes.
Go home. No painkillers, nothing.
No, they don't give you
Okay.
anything.
Yes.
Yes. I went back home, and before going back home, I called my father and I called my father and my grandmother, so they already knew before I got home.
And you were going to them, ne?
I was going to them.
Yes. They already knew.
They already knew because
So
I told them.
Yes, when you got home, how was the mood? Somber.
My grandmother, she's the strongest person. You'll never even tell when
You
she's
took
going
after
to
her. You took after her.
So she was smiling. She was normal. She's like, "Hello, Sissy." I'm like, "Hi, Coco.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Kesha, ngwana. O tsamile jwang? Ke tsamile gantle, Coco. It's bang diagnose it."
Yes.
Oh, okay, ngwanaka. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like that. And she was not feeling well. She was sick at that time.
But she made sure that she would make you feel good.
Yeah.
Utata yena. Man.
I go strong. He used to say that. Strong.
Aww.
That is the only thing that my dad said. Yeah.
And then after that, the pain is still there. It's happening.
No,
then
the pain.
I
wasn't feeling any pain. I wasn't feeling any pain. Like cancer, if you don't get it checked out, it's a silent killer.
That's why, man, most people, when they finally go in, they find that we are damaged.
Exactly, because you don't feel pain. There are no signs. There are no nothing. The only sign, it was a tumor. That was
that lump that was that you were feeling.
Yes, that I was feeling. That was the only
When
sign.
they say you are on stage 4, is it high or low?
It's high.
Or stage 1 is the lower, quiet. 4, vele you are.
Yes,
Okay.
3 and 4.
Yeah, in
It's
there.
dangerous. And
Okay.
Nami, it was not early detected. So
Yes.
Nami bangthola stage 3.
You were at stage 3.
Stage 3. And after stage 3, it's 4. And you are.
Okay, after that you stayed and then you had to give them a call.
I gave them a call and they said you can come on the 13th of September. They didn't even tell me that you are starting with treatment.
Yeah, they just say come.
Yeah, they just say
come.
come.
13.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking with how you're in the review, you're going to doctor, to check. And okay, I'm going to doctor to give me, I'm putting you on chemo, you're starting with chemo today. And
on the 13th of September, when you went there.
On the 13th of September 2023.
Yes.
Then, okay, Dr. Angqale ngayi chemotherapy, and then I'm confused. I'm in this place, manje. I don't understand what's happening. I see there are a lot of people around me. Bafawa ma drip nje, and ama couch corner, they are so comfortable.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yo, they are so comfortable. And nami ngiyahlala lapho.
Everyone is going through chemo.
Exactly. Yeah. Everyone who's there is chemo. Then nurse,
it's a drip, nurse. It's a drip.
Yes. Ufuna ama veins to insert the drip, and I took like maybe it was 4. The first one, I think it was 4 bags of chemo.
4 bags.
Yes, 4
one
bags.
after the other.
Yes, one after the other, and so you sit there for.
It goes down
for 4 hours.
Yeah.
But the first treatment of chemotherapy, it only lasts for an hour. So it's not that long, the first one. So everyone, red devil. So when you get there, like, hey, there's a red devil, I know. Yeah. And yeah, I did chemo and after that, I knew that inwele zizowa.
Yes, it's part of the process. Yes, we know that.
Yes, kodwa ke ngaya. There was somebody very special who was very close to me, who supported me throughout the journey. Wahamba nami ukungikhapha salon. I remember after chemo being 13, and then
September.
next day, yes, 13 September, and the following day, 14. one cup a salon and ngakondinwele zami.
So vele, yeah, you wanted it to be removed, which is better than to see it
your
falling.
hair falling. Yeah, to see your hair
I think
falling
that's
off.
best.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's best.
what I
Let's shave
did.
this hair off.
Yeah, I shaved the hair off, but the hair didn't completely go out. Google first chemo. I started losing my hair after the third chemo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I could see that
It's not growing. Yes.
I sell even the eyebrows, everything, the lashes.
Oh, even the eyebrows and the lashes.
Yes.
They go.
They go, and
Every hair
goes, and you also lose your complexion. My knuckles became dark, my feet as well. My veins were also black. They were black. That's what chemotherapy does to you. I couldn't even eat anything because of
Was it
chemotherapy.
painful when it goes in?
Yes, it was painful when it goes in, and
The drop,
yes.
every drop counts of pain.
No, not actually, but you just feel a bit of something
That's happening.
to
Yes.
you. Yes. And I remember that even after taking the chemo, I would be confused. I'd be like, where am I? And then my mind comes back. I'm like, oh, Gonj. And then hospital, okay, it's fine. And I was working that journey alone. I used to go to hospital alone, go back home again, go to hospital alone, come back home.
You spend like the whole day in hospital.
Yes, I would spend the whole day. Yeah, and chemotherapy, it was not nice, because I even lost my appetite. Everything didn't smell nice. Perfume benganuki kamnandi, ukudla okunganuki kamnandi. You just hate everything. You hate everything, and I started losing a lot of weight. Yeah.
Because you're not eating well, actually. You don't have appetite, and nothing tastes good.
Yes, but I'm happy that I was not in a bad space.
Yes.
I'm happy that even during
God makes plans, eh?
Exactly.
Because you were not going to make it if He'd found you then.
Exactly.
Before the vegan story, then when your bucket of trauma was full and overflowing, you were not going to make it. There wouldn't be a Xoliswa sitting here today. This thing came when God took over.
Yes.
How long did you do the chemo for?
For 6 months.
For 6 months. And then after 6 months, they checked.
It's after 6 months, after completing you, they don't check anything. They send you to surgery, because the lump was not completely gone. You could still feel it.
But smaller.
Yeah, it was smaller. It has reduced. Then they took me for surgery in June 2024. Yeah, 2024 June, May 10. I was operated on that day. Yes, they removed the lump and the lymph nodes. It's 19 lymph nodes and one.
How many lymph nodes do we have normally?
I don't even know.
But they removed 19.
They removed 19.
Wow.
Yes.
So it was like the whole thing out.
Yes.
How did you feel after that? Better?
After that, it was not easy.
Then after the surgery, no more chemo.
No more chemo after the surgery.
Yes.
So my hair was trying to grow back around that time. My hair was growing back, and after the surgery, I had a drainage pipe on my left hand side. So I couldn't...
Through the
breathe
ribs?
in. No, not through the ribs, just under my armpit.
Yes.
Just to drain whatever that was left.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
On the lump.
Yes, from the lumps and the lymph nodes. So I had the pipe for, I think it was a week or 4 days, somewhere there.
You move, it's a pipe in a bag.
Yes, it's a bag. Yes. I had to move from the hospital and come back home to Deepsmith. I remember I used a taxi because I didn't even have a phone on that day. The only thing that I had with me was the Bible. on that day.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Nobody knew I was at hospital. I was going to get operated. Only my grandmother knew.
She knew Gogo which you were going to be
Ugogo and she
operated.
knew.
Okay.
Yes, only Ugogo Pela. The rest didn't know anything. I didn't have a phone. The only thing I had with me was my Bible on that day. So I was reading the Bible throughout before the surgery and after. And after the surgery, because mine's a Monday, on Tuesday, mine keep especially, and I had to go back home with the pipe on. Then I dressed up and looked like somebody on a Pumina surgery.
Yes.
That's
Man,
the
you
vacation.
you see, girl, when God steps in, everything changes.
Amen.
Nje.
Amen. It was like, as in, okay,
Okay.
vacation.
Yeah.
Ngapusha leya luggage yami ngayongena etekisini. Mengifika etekisini ngiyabatshela ukuthi yazi ngicela ukuhlala ku-seat la omunye umuntu angeke ahlale ngapha.
Yes.
Because le side lady man ngifeel uncomfortable. I understand. Mengifika e-Bray taxi rank udriver bekafuna ukushiya kude, and then wonke umuntu uphuma fast, and then uyabona ukuthi I'm struggling. Then I was like, okay, no, it's okay sisi, sizokubeka straight e-taxi rank. Wacela omunye ugudu ukuthi ngicela usize lo mama uyombeka ematekisini la ayakhona.
You see, that's God for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's God for me. And then wangiphushela ubaba wangibeka ematekisini ase-Diepsloot, ngagibela ngafika-ke endlini e-Diepsloot, ngapokota egeyithini bangivulela. Then when I got home-ke ngacala ngakhipha zonke iy'mpahla and everything. Then there was a pipe. I remember my little sister uye bekangisiza. She's 14 now. She's still very young, and uye bekangisiza to clean the wound now, because I had to use salt water la ebeleni, and uye bekangisiza ngayo because I couldn't even do anything for myself.
Yes. No, you can't.
And ugogo ngaleso sikhathi naye, she was not in a good space because she was
she's
sick for the longest time. She couldn't bath herself. I was the one who was doing everything for her, but there were days where besihlala singagezanga khona siyi-two, because
the two of you,
we can't do anything.
Yes.
There were days where
the two helpless people
exactly, I couldn't even prepare food for my grandmother, and she had to try and stand up azambuyenza ukudla ukuthi adle.
Just to feed you and her.
Nganamuntu nje sizomthuma esitolo nje. It was just the two of us. And nakhona during the whole treatment eyami fighting cancer, I think that's what made me to fight, maybe given a strong footing, because I looked after my grandmother.
Pela, listen, blessings come from Bokoko.
Amen.
Blessings God uses Abogogo. That's where you get the best blessing. Once you are angry with your grandmother, you better go and apologize now while she is still alive. Those people are closer to God. Those people are precious. You must make sure that when you get older, you become a grandmother. You must be the best grandmother ever. Your blessings of the family are in the hands of a grandmother. That's why God saved you and Ukoko.
Oh, amen.
Yes.
I thank God for that. Yeah, I thank Him all the time, because namhlanje sindlulile lapho, we are okay. Ukoko, she is better. She is no longer.
Oh my goodness.
Manje.
How long after you removed the pipe?
Yes, after I removed the pipe, I waited for a period of 8 months.
Okay.
Yes.
When they removed it, they did say, Guti, everything is out.
They said everything is out, but I need to do radiation to make sure that everything
is bent.
is bent. So I waited for 8 months
to do the radiation.
Yes, after 8 months, I did radiation and completed my radiation this year on the 8th of April.
This year?
Yes,
this year.
This year on the 8th of April.
Wow.
Yeah.
So no more lumps?
No more lumps.
How are you feeling now?
I'm okay.
You are a good woman.
I'm a good woman. Just the pains from the surgery, because
it's because remember, you were cut by a knife. You cannot expect not to have pain. There's got to be pain there. Because this skin was cut. As long as that lump is out, that's the major thing. Vele scar will take years. You remember, when you have a scar, those that had a massagerist, they know. They will tell you when the weather is changing. It will report to scar. So this thing will not finish anytime soon. It will take time to heal. You just make sure that you take care of it. As long as those lumps are out, you fought a good fight. You fought a good fight, and you won the race. Wait, look at you now. Look, you were left to tell the tale. God saved you to tell the tale. You give assurance to people. You give assurance to women. That is not a death sentence. Until it is, try and be calm. Because most of the time when they tell you, listen here, today you've got AIDS. You are HIV positive. The thing that comes into your head is, I'm going to die. You change. Imagine a cancer. Imagine a cancer. We for me, just me, cancer is a death sentence. That's how I look at it. That's most people take it as a death sentence. And to hear people like you, Xoliswa, who've gone through it, who've walked the path, you've walked it with humility, you walked it with grace. You see, you are here to tell the tale. And to respect and to love yourself and to love that God out there. Because everything, that's the same God who parted the seas. What can he not do? You are a living testimony.
Amen.
You are still going to preach this gospel. We want people to be cautious of their bodies. They must listen to your body. Tell someone out there who's feeling a lump, who's feeling something. Remember, once you feel it, Vele, you start thinking maybe it's cancer, and then you start your head. This head of ours, tell someone to control this head.
You know what? To anyone who is feeling the lump or feeling otherwise in their bodies, you don't have to diagnose yourself. You don't have to say that you have cancer, because not all the tumors are cancerous. Some of the tumors, it's a cyst, and some it's cancer. And even if you are diagnosed with cancer, it's not a death sentence.
Yes.
It's not the end of the world for you. If I survived it, so can you.
So are you going to survive it?
Exactly. So don't stress about anything. All you need to do is to be strong, trust in God, and make sure that mentally you are not affected, because that's where the problem starts. I noticed that most people are not killed by cancer, are killed by fear.
Yes.
They
The
fear,
fear.
and they say they're gonna die. They start preparing their
The fear.
funerals.
Yeah, of the unknown.
Yeah, of the unknown. They start preparing their funerals that when I die, this is what must happen and what not.
Yes, that fear. It is killing the nation. Because you start thinking your funeral, very, that is it. And what the mind thinks, that's what's going to happen.
Exactly.
This is our lovely program, ladies and gentlemen out there. We are Pan Africa Connect. Don't forget to leave us a message on 062 188 0536. And we are on Instagram, we are on TikTok, Facebook, X, and remember, on YouTube, remember to subscribe, to like, and to share. And you can get yourself a copy of this book. Take a lot, we'll give it to you. This is Rise Above the Storm. You've got a storm that you're going through, whatever situation that you're going through, that is called a storm. I've named it a storm. So get rid of the storm, that cancer storm that you're going through, that you think you're the only one. No, here is Xoliswa who've gone through the storm and managed. She's such a beautiful lady. She's made it. Here she is today to tell the tale. Not every lump is cancerous. Some is just a cyst that needs to be cut, and you carrying on with your living. Wow.
You are listening to Us Radio, Unity, Harmony, and Cultural